And I think, again, without getting too carried away about it, because we saw at the end of last season in National League South, the top two changed about 14 times in the last 3 or 4 games. So even being in the top two going into the last game of the season is a guarantee you're going to get promotion in that sense. But it's a fantastic achievement. To come up, that's a fantastic achievement. To survive, that's got to be the number one goal. To thrive, that's even better.
But play will resume, referee waving it away. Here's Innocent for Hampton and Richmond, helps it down the Horsham right, comes off Gravata last. That'll be a throw-in. Dom De Paula now tells the linesman just to do his job, because he felt there was a clear push in the back there. It's only taken 90 seconds for claims to the referee, but here's Dixon for Hampton and Richmond, and I think he's hit the inside of the post. In comes that corner from the Horsham left. Hammond's been pushed over in the area, nothing given, as Gardner lets the ball drop over his head. Penn on the volley and just completely shanks his effort, almost right into the mascots. Here is Hester Cook though to win the ball back, and it goes back to Sparks on the halfway line, Horsham's left back. He ventures forward and now plays it out wide to Meekums on that byline. Meekums running forward, tries a curling shot, but it's over the crossbar.
But whether it's just psychology, letting the players who are on the pitch know I have got other options.
As Penn helps the ball through, and no one has tracked the run of Gardner down the Horsham left. Toss in for Dixon, and he's hit it over the bar. Really forced to go long, up and over the top of the defence, but it's just not working for them. Here comes Silva in the penalty area, and he drills it wide. That is another serious let-off for the Horsham defence. H. Meekums gets headed away up to Silva, who loses the ball to Barker on the halfway line, and here come Horsham. Bit of room for Meekums now on this left wing as forward they come into the penalty area. Meekums tries the cross in, it's saved by the keeper, drops to Hester Cook, dead centre of the penalty area, back to Gravata, deflected, just can't drop back to him, he makes the tackle. Hester Cook's shot is deflected to the right of goal, and Hampton and Richmond clear it away.
They've had that chance from Gravata and Hester Cook when they battered.
Has Hester Cook stolen the ball, edge of the area, Fenlon back to Hester Cook to the right of goal, shot drilled low, and it's saved by the keeper. They're just pestering them, but here comes Meekums for Horsham down the left wing. Low cross, gets deflected, back to Meekums to the left of goal, in the box. His shot though is low along the turf, and it's a tame save for the goalkeeper. Hammond now raises one arm in the air, swings it in with his right foot, finds the head of Philpott, but it's up and over the bar.
Horsham needs to be solid.
As the corner comes in, it's a free header for Penn, was a powerful header at that. Goes back for Hammond on the halfway line, helps it over the top to Meekums on the left wing, good first touch, he's up into the penalty area. Meekums to the left of goal, back heel to Sparks, low cross, and the clearance was right at the left foot of Hester Cook. It's the Horsham fans, and now it's Dixon to the right of goal in the penalty area for Hampton and Richmond Borough. He looks to try and turn away from his marker, and he has done, still with Dixon, left-footed cross to the back post, and it's Silva's shot, which looks like it was blocked by Barker. He's trying now venture forward. Sparks looks to make the overlapping run, but Meekums plays it back centrally for Hammond, who gets his head up, tries a shot from long range, and that one goes wide. Hammond with this free kick to the left of goal, swung in, it almost went all the way in. Brivio sprinted through into the 6-yard box, it just glanced off his head, but Hester Cook just can't get there first. Brilliant sliding challenge from Atkinson, and he helps it on to Silva, roll through to Cader, in the area, beats 2 challenges, Cader's shot, he's put it wide, but he can't find a man in yellow and green. Here's Cader, but Gravata brings him down, play continues, Meekums on the edge of the D, tries a shot, it's over the bar and it's into the protective netting. At the next stoppage of play, as here comes that free kick, swung in by Deadfield, free header at the back post, drops for a shot, and that is a fantastic save from Carey.
When they're in defensive and marking his counterpart Deadfield as well, which allows Aguiar to get forward a little bit more as well.
As here's Rodriguez straight away, left hand side, crossing, Fenlon just can't get enough of a touch on it, and the glanced header drops wide, but Rodriguez there. Do they still just properly go for it? As here's Murphy for Horsham, tries to bring the ball down and looks to play it through. Rodriguez has got the right side of his defender. Rodriguez pulls it across. Aguiar in the box, but his shot is right along the turf, and it's a calm save for Rowley. Now the captain Brivio takes over, looks to try and venture forward up to the edge of the area. Roll through to Rodriguez in the 18-yard box to the left of goal. Back to Brivio. Hammond in a central position, 30 yards out. Has a strike! Good save from the keeper at full stretch.
The come via Rodriguez and his endeavour down this left-hand side. Yes, there's been the shot from Hammond as well.
Here comes Kaner though, he's away from Gravata, curling it over the bar! And again, what a let-off for Horsham, but cleared away by Hammond, and Aguiar will give chase here to try and win the ball. Loose header, and Aguiar's got it, and he's one-on-one as he takes it away from the defender, tries a chip from long range, and you wonder why did he do that? The keeper, albeit was off his line, but Aguiar maybe just saw his name in lights here. Hammond now gets possession for the Hornets, finding Lure on the right wing, tries to get away from his marker with a chop, left-footed cross, Murphy's flicked header, hits the crossbar! Looked like maybe it was just going to sail over, but it skims off the woodwork. 7 losses in a row as there is the full-time whistle, and Horsham are condemned to a goalless draw. It's their second 0-0 of the season.